At Howrah station across the river from Kolkata, the Election Express chanced upon the veteran communist Sitaram Yechury. He sat down with Rahul Kanwal on a luggage trolley to talk about changing power equations and centres.
The Election Express is now at the Howrah railway station, and joining us, senior CPM leader Sitaram Yechury, about to board a train, just about managed to catch up with him. Thank you very much, sir, for speaking to the Election Express. As we travel through Kolkata and, the Election Express travels through Bengal, we find that there is more and more talk of this election being a Mamta versus Modi battle, with the left being turfed out, at least out of public imagination, sir.
Well, I don't think so. In fact, more and more the perception is actually growing that this is a sort of a match fixing that is going on between the two, because the BJP and the Trinamool Congress are eyeing to consolidate their respective vote banks. You see, the BJP wants to consolidate its Hindu vote bank, and the Trinamool Congress wants to make sure that there is no erosion of their support amongst the minorities, which they got last time, which goes towards the left. And it is in the interest of both the BJP and the Trinamool Congress to make sure that the left doesn't gain. So, I mean, we know the track record of the Trinamool Congress. They've done business with the BJP in the past. In fact, soon after the 2002 massacre, she was there with a bouquet greeting the Gujarat Chief Minister, the Trinamool Chief. So, I think this is more of a...
Sure, but we travelled through Kolkata to several places where, in decades gone by, places which used to be left strongholds. Today's Kolkatan, the new generation, doesn't identify with the left movement at all. For him, the movement is as good as dead.
No, I don't think so at all. On the contrary, you'll find, and I'm sure that they are right. I mean, compared to 2009, this is going to be a very significant election in terms of the gains that the left will make over.
No, but I'm asking you a very specific question. As we travel through the colleges of Bengal, we realize that left simply doesn't have that much support. Their parents, their grandparents may have supported the left. This generation doesn't understand the left. They think that the left is a relic of the past.
Not at all. On the contrary, all the colleges in Calcutta, including the presidency, where the Students' Union elections were held, have elected the SFI. I mean, that is our student organization. So that's not a correct picture at all. I'm sure you've been meeting the wrong youngsters, so to speak.
No, but what we also see amongst the new generation, sir, is a craving for jobs, growth, development, and they feel that the left is the wrong party to be able to provide any of it.
You use the right word, the craving. I mean, and the fact that it's not been realized and it's only the craving that has remained is what is making the left more relevant.
Where do you see the left in the post-16th May scenario? We saw the CPM try very hard to build a third front, turned out to be a stillborn baby. It doesn't seem that the left is going to be much in the power reckoning after the 16th of May.
No, in fact, that is when the left will come into the reckoning. And just go through your own history. I only beseech our commentators to actually go through our history. The UPA that made Manmohan Singh the Prime Minister was formed after the elections. The NDA that made Vajpayee the Prime Minister was formed after the 98 elections. The United Front that made Devagowda the Prime Minister was formed after the 96 elections. Likewise, in 2014, the front will emerge after the election.
You can hear the horns go off. Your train, sir, is about to leave. We don't want you to miss your train. You've got a long night ahead and an even longer day. Thank you so much, Mr. Sitaram Yechury, for joining us on the election.
Most welcome.